Hello, this is Cynthia Toet, Miss Flip It, your Gypsy medicine woman and your happiness coach. And this Gypsy, she's on the road again. She likes being on the road. Okay, and she laid down some cards and she's going to tell you the story of the cards. The first card out is she can do this with her eyes closed. She can be blindfolded and she can have that target in front of her and she can throw that target and hit it dead on center in the middle. As the raven watches her and the cat watches her, they're trusting that she knows exactly what she's doing. And she goes, oh, do I? Do I? Because sometimes I feel like I can't see the answer. What is the answer? But she's not tied there. The answer is there. And you're able to free yourself from this entrapment of feeling like you don't have the answer. You do. It's just a matter of time when the answer surfaces, but you don't have to feel imprisoned. You don't need to feel entrapment. What you need to do is let go of all those lower emotional stories that no longer serve you. That's what she's been doing. She's been letting go of all those stories, all those ways that made her feel less than whole and complete. Let's throw them in the fire pit because I no longer want to hold on to them that way. They're no longer serving me if I have to feel like I'm in prison, if I'm entrapped, or as if I cannot see my direction. So we're getting rid of those lower emotional feelings that bring those feelings in the way, and we're burning them up because we know that there's a brand new way, and it has momentum. It has fire. It has action. And we have the divine masculine. He's out there in loving himself wholly, deeply, and completely. But he's loving himself out there in the island all by himself because that's where he feels safe. It's like everything around him is happy. And in the meantime, while he's out there by himself, holding his story, he has his binoculars. He's watching something out there. I wonder what he's watching. Oh, he's watching her go tell her story, share her story in her magical way. And she's standing stern, she's standing whole, she's standing complete, she's standing in confidence, sharing her story to others. With joy, excitement, with glee, with the childlike mind, not allowing anybody or anything to interfere with this feeling of being childlike, even when they don't understand. Why is she being so childlike? Why is she doing something this way? Why is she doing something that way? It's not written in the book this way. Well, you know, the child doesn't operate from a book. The child operates with fun, laughter, play, joy, excitement. And he's watching how this is all taking place through his crystal ball. How is that all taking place? So he's watching her from a loving condition, but he's also watching her wondering how to put this into action or into place. How she went through her struggles, how she went through everything coming at her, but she still had her wand. And they never could get her to go off the cliff because she had a magic carpet all along. She was never going to fall. Which made him think, I better think of a new direction here. Let me lay out the map. Let me see what the map has to say. I know that it wants me to go in this new way. So he's reevaluating the map again for direction. Direction of what? A direction of how to actually let go of that broken heart, the pain of the past. How is it that we actually allow that story to transform into another story so it doesn't ache us, so it doesn't pain us, so it doesn't hurt us anymore? That's the story he's wanting and leaving behind, the achy breaky back story. He's done hanging around. No more hanging around in that old story because he's looking at things differently. Because he watched her get over all those emotional thoughts, all those emotional ways, all those ways that would have taken her down, all those ways that felt like it stabbed her in the back. She never gave up. She never surrendered. She still was getting on her broom, reaching for her broom, for her vehicle, so she can continue on towards the sunlight. Look at, even the crow has a feather that's falling down, trying to help bring the lightness into the load for her. As she walked away from those old emotional stories, those ones that took her down, the ones that made her feel less than whole and complete, the ones that made her feel like whatever she was doing was wronged when they were right. They were only felt like they were wrong from someone's way or perception or believing that, you know, no, you're not supposed to operate from that childlike mind. She goes, I'm walking away from what you think I'm supposed to be doing or not. That's her playing with her magic show. She has her magic wand, and she's out there creating magic in this new, beautiful way, because she learned how to take those emotional feelings and put them in the box that they're supposed to be in, or out of the box that they were in. Because she chose to operate from the heart. She looked at all of her options and says, no matter what, I'm going to operate from the heart. As the angel behind the store is going, this is a fun story to watch, because they already know what the answer is. As she's going, it's got to start from the heart. Feeling whole, feeling bliss, feeling complete, knowing that I can feel this wholeness wherever I'm at, and feel as if I'm in a meditation state no matter where I'm at. Feeling if nothing can knock me down. See, she's got all of her cups standing up behind her. She has worked all those emotional cups to be able to stand tall, to stand whole, to stand complete, and know that they have earned their spot. It's from a higher order, from the highest priest. She's looking at her crystal ball, she's looking at her magic cards, seeing that everything is in divine order, everything has its wholeness, it all has its completeness, and this old emotional stuff needed to get the heck out of the way anyhow. So she's happy about that. As we're all going through this transformation, we're all going through letting go of that old heartache of a way, because we see the light, we see the light, we see the door open, we see some light over there. We're going to cut this rope to get through to that door and see the other side, because there is change that's happening. It's a fortune, a wheel of fortune. This is a change for the better, a change for the good, and it all here, it starts in the home. This starts in the home, which comes from a magical way. It's dancing through life, it's playing through life, it's having the musical tune within your body as you're going through your day, knowing that it's an art, it's a beautiful way. We got here today to live, we might as well be here today to play. Yeah, to play this abundant, joyful, gleeful way, as if you're already on top of the world, as everything is provided for you. You're already in joy, you're already in happiness, you're already in glee. It's like, what a way to live. It's having this feeling of a way every day, feeling like life is whole, feeling as if life is complete, and you're part of that life, whole and complete. And that's you going out there, sharing your story to others, and how they're all smiling in the background because you've raised their higher vibrational level up by caring enough to share this higher vibrational story forward out to the world. They're saying, thank you so much for showing up and standing tall with grace, with ease, with peace, with harmony. And you keep doing it no matter how many come around. You keep operating from that state of mind. Why the masculine says, why she's doing that, I got a few more thoughts to take care of. Let me hurry up and run them over here. Let me go ahead and deal with them. Like a little bit more time. Let me go ahead and deal with them. And why the masculine's dealing with them, she's saying, you go ahead, I'm going to sit here, read my book, or write my book. And I'm going to drink my cup of Sprite, or my bottled water, or my tea, or my grapes, my grape juice. Yeah, she got wine, but, you know, you drink what you like. Try not to drink too much wine. We don't want to be intoxicated through this. We want to enjoy the peace. We want to enjoy the moment. We want to be able to write that book. So that's what she's doing, while he's in the middle of finalizing some of these lower emotional feelings. Because there's somewhere they gotta be. But these emotional feelings that are in here, they need to be gone. And she's going, do your thing, because I'm doing mine. And what's that bring them? That brings them together. The lovers together. Operating whole. Operating complete. Operating as one, but yet as two. On a mission to show the world love from this new kind of way. That's the loving story, operating from the heart, putting those old emotional feelings that take us down and under, we are taking them and making it so they can't ever take us down and under again. They can only raise our vibrational level up because we accepted those lower ones for what they really are. They are not truth. They are lies. If they made us feel less than whole and complete, they are freaking lies. Get the truth in the picture. The truth is, if it made you feel less than whole and complete, then there's something within you that you need to deal with. But for them to do it, there's something in them that they got to deal with. So, you know, it's one, it's two, that's coming together as one to deal with the same issue at hand for the whole universe. And it's bringing the story of the illness and the sickness, and that's the lie, bringing the story to the truth. What is the truth? The truth is operating from happiness, operating from joy, operating from glee, operating from love, operating from this higher vibrational way, which is actually what brings the lovers together, from operating on that higher vibrational way, no matter what has happened in the past. That's what brings, I missed a couple of cards before that was supposed to happen, but we can get into it. We also had him, the masculine, walking away from the dragon within. So there's lots of clarity. He's making movement and getting rid of the older, lower emotional ways. That dragon within, the one that within, that makes him thinks he's got to roar without. But he's leaving that dragon, I'm leaving that thing behind. And he wants to do it in this divine order. It is a master plan, and holding his balance, and as she's holding her balance, as she's holding her balance in the front of people. He wants to hold his balance in the front of people too, to bring this happy ever after story forward, to bring this loving feeling forward as a wholeness, as a teamwork, as like a loving plan. They have all the cup of the love full. They have everything that they ever want to. Look at the two of them staring at each other in the eyes. That's after he learns how to put those lower emotions away, holding a balance in front of others to allow the true love to come forward. And from doing that, she was allowing herself to share the love that she has already out to the world, as he's still handling some of those lower emotional feelings to take care of them. And as she remains in peace and writes her story, writes her book, drinking her cup of whatever, for the lovers to come together as a whole, to be two as one, operating from one heart. It's Cynthia Toet, Miss Flip It, your Gypsy medicine woman and your happiness coach. And if you'd like to know more about me, please check out my webpage at cynthiatoet.com. That's CYNTHIATOET. There are readings there that you can purchase, or you can actually purchase my happiness coaching program, or just a counseling session for 1 or 2 times. And please remember to like and share and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and we need growth. We need this message to be shared out there to more people, for more people to feel the wholeness within that we all have. Until next time, have a wonderful day.